Hey guys, welcome back to the Montreal Expos franchise. Episode 8 wildcard game against the Chicago White Sox. You can see there, we only ended up finishing 2 games better than them. We went 3-7 in our last 10 to finish the season. We actually did pretty bad that last month to end the season, but we still got a home wildcard game. And thank you for the guys who commented in the last episode. I appreciate you. I did go with Yonny Chirinos. I was torn because Charlie Morton had that playoff experience. But you guys were right. Chirinos had the best year, and he definitely deserved it. So Chirinos is going to start the wild card game. If we do go to the DS, it would be Morton, Snell, and Glasnow, and then it would go back to Chirinos there. If we do make it, we switched up the lineup just a little bit. We moved Willie Adames up to the 3rd spot because he had such a good season. Schwarber behind him, Renfroe, Diaz, Lozanino, and Kiermaier to round out the order. So just a little tweak to the lineup, just because Willie Adames had such a good season, and Renfroe used to bat 3rd, but it's such a low average, felt like it wasn't necessary. Well, here we are, the wild card game. This is what we play all season for, just to make the playoffs, and it's finally here. Lucas Giolito, Yonny Chirinos on the mound. Definitely the right choice. Definitely the right choice. I felt confident going into this game with Yonny Chirinos, and I think he was going to prove us right here in this game. Look at these stats, by the way. Just barely had an above 3 ERA, 3.02. I really wanted him to have a sub 3 ERA just because it looks cooler, but whatever. 3.02, we'll take it. First batter of the game, Larry Garcia. He's going to ground out to 3rd. Yadi Diaz will make the play here. Next up, it's Yon Moncada, and we got the shift on Yon Moncada. He makes his pay, sends it into left field for a double. That's a 1-out double. So into a little trouble early on, but I trust Chirinos to get out of this 1-1 count to Tim Anderson. High fastball. Anderson was ready for that one. He lines that one in the left, gone into the first row down the left field line. Well, this is not a good start to this playoff game. It's another first inning home run in the wildcard game. How many times have you seen that? I could just think of so many. Yandy Diaz in real life last year against the A's, Judge against the A's before that, a year before that. You got a bunch of Twins home runs. Dozier hit a leadoff home run against the Yankees a couple years ago. Then Didi Gregorius tied it up in the first inning. First inning's always wild in these wildcard games. Maybe that's why they call it the wildcard game. Anyway, 2 outs, ground out to 3rd. Yon Moncada, for some reason, wanted to go home instead of just throwing it to first. Not sure. That was kind of crazy play there, but whatever. They got out of the jam. Still 2-0. In the 3rd, we got the leadoff guy on, Kevin Kiermaier, up next. 3-2 count. It looked like he had drawn a walk to start an actual real rally here, but no. Kiermaier gets screwed out of a call. High strike called. Strikes him out. Next batter is Austin Meadows, and you just knew if we were going to score any runs this game or if we were going to hit a home run, it was going to come from Austin Meadows. He's been doing it all year. 37 on the year. He hit 99 RBIs. He's the man to come through for us to tie this game up. 447 feet to dead center. You can't get more dead center than that. What a shot from Meadows, and if Kiermaier wouldn't have gotten screwed by the ump, maybe that we'd be up 3-2 right now. Next up, Brandon Lowe. He rips one off that monster wall and right. We got a little something cooking here in the 3rd. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Still in the 3rd, it's Hunter Renfroe. He gets a pitch right in his wheelhouse. I thought we had squared that up perfectly, but that's some warning track cheese right there. Game still tied at 2. Tyler Naquin up for the White Sox. He's going to ground into a double play. Chirinos had a shaky first inning, but he's calming down since then in the 4th. And to end the 4th, he's going to get Edwin Encarnacion swinging on the high fastball. High fastball works most of the time. Didn't work on Tim Anderson, but it works on Encarnacion there. This is going to be the end of Chirinos' night. 99 pitches, 6 innings. He only gave up 3 runs. He pitched pretty good. The offense just needed to step up for him. We still had plenty of time. And Hunter Renfroe's going to ground out into a double play to end the 6th. Colin Poche on the mound, in the 7th. Gets Nomar Mazara to strike out. A pretty clean inning. We jump ahead to the 8th. Still no offense. Diego Castillo, who did have a below 2 ERA out of the bullpen this year, he's going to give up a rope down the right field line, opposite field for Tim Anderson, and they get another run. Tim Anderson killing us this game. He's got 3 of the 4 runs batted in for the White Sox. We're down to our final 4 outs. Willie Adames moved him up to the 3 spot. He hits a base hit to get things going here in the 8th. Next up, Kyle Schwarber, 3-2 count on him. Runner's going to go. That's roped into right field for a base hit past Jose Abreu. First and third, 2 out. We got a little something going. If we can just get a bloop, anything, just to score 1 run to cut the deficit in the ninth. It's Hunter Renfroe again, and he just missed that. I think the cutter just kind of threw him off a little bit. I think he was expecting something harder like the fastball. But no, he swings and misses. Nick Anderson in the ninth got himself into a little danger, but he worked his way out of it, striking out Jose Abreu, and then getting the ground out to third from Yo Moncada. Yandy Diaz leads off the ninth. We're down to our final 3 outs and 2 runs down. Yandy Diaz, he's going to get a lazy fly ball in the right field. I usually crush those low fastballs, but this game, they just weren't getting crushed. I mean, Meadows did, but that was it. Cutter jams Jose Martinez inside. We put him in there. We pinch hit him this game to verse the lefty. That didn't work out too well. Down to our last out, it's Mike Zunino, 3-2 count. He's just throwing a sinker over the middle just to get it over the plate and not walk him. And Zunino flies that one into center, and we lose the wild card game. Kevin Cash can't believe it. Such a long season, such a great season. We had a lot of good moments this season. Come to an end, unfortunately. We just weren't good enough. That wild card game let us down. Yanni Chirinos, I wouldn't say it let us down, but I mean, we needed a hit. That was the bottom line. It didn't matter who we started that game. We just weren't hitting. But anyway, that'll end our season. In the next episode, we'll see who actually won the World Series. We'll see the bracket of the postseason, and then we're also going to see the off season. All the signings I'm going to make, if I decide to make a trade or two, switch up the roster, we're going to play with it. We don't want to come into the next season with the same exact roster. We need to get a little bit better. I know we're losing Charlie Morton and Mike Zunino. They're not going to get signed back, so this was their last episode. And we'll see. We'll go ahead and we'll find out the whole off season. We'll find out the roster for 2021. And I hope you guys enjoyed it again, even though we got cut short. I appreciate all your support. And we'll see you in the next episode. The next season's coming right around the corner. I'll see you guys there.